Welcome back to White Farm. Today we're going to start getting some wheat put in the ground. You can see us planting here. This field is all prepped for it. We got the fertilizer ready. We'll have to do another application of fertilizer, but it should be good. We're going to take care of the cows today, probably sell some milk, make some more money. I'm itching to do some upgrades, maybe some changes to this series. This is going to be the final year. We're getting super close to FS25. We'll see what we get done. Like normal, we're going to work our way around the headland. We're going to do a couple end rows on both sides. This cedar's not the biggest, most wide one, so it's going to take a little bit of time to do this. But we're going to sit back, relax, and enjoy the process.
Waiting on the day when we don't feel the same. We've come a long way. Don't ever let it change. No matter where we go. No matter where it ends, as long as I've got you, I'm not letting it fade. Don't go looking for reasons, asking for change. We got good things coming. Put your faith in me. So keep on.
Well, I think this is a pretty good start. We're going to hand over to a worker. We got a lot of end rows done for them. They should be able to handle it the rest of the way. Just the question's going to be, do they need a little more seed? And we'll find out later on that. But after I get this worker going, we're going to go check on the animals, make sure they have enough food. And I think we're going to sell a little bit of milk. The price will peak in October, but I think it's wise for us to sell a little bit now. Let's go ahead and hop out. Let the worker go ahead and take over. 17,000, they only need 9,800. Let's see if any are close to birth or reproducing. We got 5 months or 50% here, not to puberty yet. So yeah, we might be at the max of cattle that we have. Straw's looking good. And then we go over to the chickens and they're good with food for the day. Did that say 4,000? Like, this chicken coop's insane. It produces way too many chickens. So we're going to go ahead and sell the males again. And then we're going to head over to the store. Got to get the semi. This should be pre-filled already and could be a couple trips today. Got to check prices of eggs too eventually, because that's going to be a thing soon. Is this in the way? Come on. Yeah, not a lot. Let's see what we have. Yeah, 21. I wish we could just stop reproducing in here. A restrict automatic. I don't know what that means. Allow overcrowding, prevent overcrowding. These things, like, if it's selected, I still never learned, like, allow overcrowding. So now does that mean it allows overcrowding? And now restrict automatic reproduction. Does that mean that's set? I just don't get it. It always seems backwards. It should just say it's on or off, in my opinion. All right, let's grab the semi. I should do testing on that. I should know better. But let's grab it, go get the milk tank, head on into town. We need to check the water level on the greenhouses as well. I've been neglecting that all series long. But let's see if my memory is correct once I line up this semi. There we go. Yeah, max weight, so it's not full, but it is what we can pull with this semi, weight limit wise. Let's head in and get this sold. Probably do maybe 2 trips today. I want some cash. Traffic might be my least favorite part of this game. I hope the AI traffic is a little bit more intelligent moving forward. All right, we made it finally to the location, and if I remember correctly, milk is really good money on this playthrough. So let's get that sold. See where we're at with 1 tank full, and we'll do 2 today, and then maybe save 1 for when the price is better. But I just wanted to get rid of a little bit of it because it was piling up. It doesn't seem realistic to just hold it, even though it is refrigerated in that machine we have. And $54,000 for that. That's pretty impressive. Let's go get another load. Back at the farm. Should probably check on the seed level because we might need... Oh, yeah. Totally missed. Might need to get more seed for the John Deere here. 24%. This might actually get us all the way. Going pretty good. All right, that says 24,000 in here. Let's see what our time-saving stock says that we have left of milk. So it thinks that that's all the milk we have, but if we come in here, there's something wrong with that mod because it still says 15,000. So we'll get this one sold. We'll let the rest sit until October, but this should put us well above $100,000, 130-ish. Maybe 100, yeah, 130-ish thousand dollars. And here we go, selling the next load. Look at this. That's pretty neat. It's like a fountain, but they put cheese on top of it. That's pretty cool. Never noticed that before. Nice asset. And $135,000. Let's head home. We did sell this for a reason. It might have been more than we needed, but you'll find out soon. Why? I am getting money hungry. You can see over here in this farmland, number 21, $132,000. I was hoping for a little bit more. Okay, that's the first hint. Look at our time-saving stock. We see we have $133,000 worth of silage right now. $29,000 worth of eggs. That is awesome. Our eggs, November is going to be value at all sales locations. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's look at this and see when eggs actually top. So they get up to $4. So if we look at the time-saving stock, right now we would get $23,000. So we lose $6,000. Just looking for some things that I might be able to sell to get what I want. Okay, I don't think we're going to get the other upgrade that I wanted today, but we are going to go ahead and buy field number 21. And we do need the John Deere, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to halt this worker. I'm going to detach that. Oh, but I think the case can pull this. Let's go ahead and put that right here just in case I'm wrong. And we're going to, I think we're going to make it all the way to at least July of next year before we finish this playthrough. So we're getting close to being at our limit of making investments that we'll see the outcomes of. And if we can get another grass field like we just did, make a bunch more silage, I think that's our best route to make as much money as possible in this playthrough. All right, let's see how this handles it. I think they're good. We just blocked them for a second. But all right, let's go get the mowing set up and head on over to our new grass field. I didn't mean for this to turn into a silage playthrough, but kind of let it dictate by the type of farm we had. 3,400 liters in both. They should be good. All right, that's all connected. Let's go check this new place out. It's not as big as the other one we bought, but it's going to be all silage. I was hoping to upgrade the forage wagon as well, but we only got $2,000. And let's hop out and take a look at some information that we can see here. 23% yield bonus, needs lime, needs plowed. Wow. Needs everything. Let's go ahead and get it cut. We'll get this all... Oh, stop. Silly mistake right there. Swath dropping enabled. And now we'll go away and start cutting.
The other night, saw you glance your everlasting light. Met your eyes, razor sharp, cover through the crowd. I don't even want to know your name. I just wanna keep you to myself. Stay with me or leave me be. I want you all too bad. We're strangers in the night.
Now this field does feel a little bit bigger than I originally thought it was, so that is positive, but with only the 4% yield bonus, we're not going to get a great return on this first cut. We are going to need to plow it, treat it with lime, and get it replanted as grass. But I think it's the perfect time of year to do that, as this is probably the last cut we would get, or this definitely is the last cut we would get in this calendar year. So that would give us time to get it replanted before it goes dormant, to get maybe the first or second growth stages. So we'll get the first growth stage in October and the second one in November, which means early or late in spring, we should be able to actually harvest it again. So it might get us 2 cuts before the end of this playthrough, 2 more cuts, but we'll at least get 1 more with the full potential of this field. And I think we're gonna have to do something else with the field 17 that we can see to the left there. We're gonna need more food for the chickens. We keep running out, and we're probably gonna run out again here in a month or 2. before the wheat that we're planting is ready. So we'll have to buy some chicken feed, but that being said, I want to make sure we get at least 2 fields planted, and the big number 17 would be enough to get us through the rest of this playthrough.
We're in a strange delight. Come with me, and you will see. We are bound to be strangers in the night.
And final little tiny section here to cut. Just an odd shaped field, not completely rectangle, which I love. We should be able to turn around and get the rest of that on one go. If not, just be a little bit left over. Step 1 of flipping this field and getting it prepared for next year is done. Now we'll head back home and work on phase 2 of this. Got to get the forage wagon, but while we're over there, we'll go ahead and check on the planting process. And the tank is empty. They're close to being done too. All right, so that'll put a little detour in our process here. Got to get some more seed. Okay, how is this working with a worker? I can't even drive this thing. All right, where's the front loader? We need that extra weight. That does seem to help. So that should be enough because that's about what we started with. Still sliding around a lot with this. Not a big enough tractor, strong enough tractor for the weight on the back here. I guess that's why we're going to let a worker finish. Oh, man. I think we need to do the forage, pick it up. Yep. Let's, we'll switch out again. So let's go and get this near the forage wagon, bring the John Deere back over here, and let them finish the planting for us. So funny making the same mistakes we always make. On to phase number 2 of our new field. Let's go ahead and get the forage wagon over there, start picking this up, and getting it sent over to the fermenting silo. We got a little section here that we won't really pick up because we're not going to bring the rake out just for that, but we'll get the rest of it sorted away. And yeah, it's filling up really slow, so luckily this time it won't be a ton of trips, but it'll be enough. Kind of interested to see how long it's going to take to fill this up. Boy, all right, enjoy. So not too bad, almost completely wrapped around the headland. We have 2,100 liters here. So it looks like it's gonna be maybe 7-ish trips. And luckily I talked to the neighbor and he's letting us cut through the field that's been freshly harvested. And then there's our field. We gotta work on that next. And somewhat perfect timing. It says that they have completed their task. We'll go find out if that's accurate or if we need to set them up again for that little cutout area. Oh, this isn't where we want it. Oh man, that was almost a bad mistake. Getting confused. Okay, yeah, why do you think you're done? I mean, it seems pretty obvious. There's area in front of you. But this little area here, it just won't cultivate up. I've tried multiple times. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. First time I've ran into that problem, but we should be able to hand them over now. That's empty. We'll keep going. But once they're done with that field, we're gonna have to go buy some seed and get them going on field 17, where we're gonna put barley, because I want to get those fields ready. We got to treat them still in the spring. We still got to treat them for weeds and extra fertilizer, and we'll have to do that pretty soon. Yeah, good timing again. So let's go ahead and shut this off. We'll hop back over to the John Deere. And I am going to get some seed delivered here, I think. Let's get it closer to that field. Oh, fuel. Do we even have enough money to buy seed? Ruh-roh. Did we overspend? We might have overspent. We might have to sell some stuff. But let's get over here. I think what we'll do is I will do the headland, see how far this lasts. We are going to change it to barley, though, for this one. A little premature lowering there, but fire it up. Oh, is it letting us create a field there with this? That's interesting. extending this a little bit. We'll go ahead and we'll do the headland again, and I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to do a nice headland, and then we'll start with one of the directions on the L for a worker, and then we'll swap that out so we can keep picking up the grass, because I do want to at least get that field plowed today. Maybe planted in October. And I think that's a good start. We'll have them keep going up and down this field here. Let's get back. It's picking up the forage. I guess it's grass, technically. And back at it. We're getting a lot more grass than I thought we would, which is perfect. Was hoping, I don't know what I was hoping. I was hoping to make a lot of money. I'm hoping to get close to $1 million when we get done with this, but I don't think we're going to. So maybe like 500,000 should be our goal here. Might sell some more chickens. But selling those eggs next month will be good. Some other things that we got to sell. We have some oats, I believe, that we're going to sell here in the winter. So we got a lot of money still to make. Let's keep on going. Oh, well, they think they completed their task. Our plan might not work. Let's go ahead and see what happened there real quick. Oh, you went the wrong way, you dingbat. Why would you do that? They widened the field for us, though. Well, let's see if they do it again. We might have to change our plans the rest of the way. Seed's getting low. Was hoping to deal with that later, but we'll give it another shot. Go ahead and go, worker. You need to turn left, okay? All right, let's drop this off, get back at it. Since we're gonna actually plant in October the new grass, I think we're gonna focus on fertilizer on the 2 fields we're planting today after we finish picking up this grass. I think that would be wise. We could potentially, once we get going on that, depending on the timing, get a worker going on starting to plow, but money's looking tight, so I think we'll focus on that. We'll use all the slurry we have for fertilizer on the 2 fields, and then we'll do a decent amount of selling to start October, which should get us enough money to get the seed that we need, because I think we'll get away with just 1 bag of seed today, but I don't know if that'll be enough. And then we're gonna have a soybean and a corn harvest soon as well. So I think we have time. Want to make sure I get at least 1 growth stage going this year, because I want at least 1 cut of this before we finalize this series. Look at that, they're turning left. They've really messed up our field, though. Kind of interesting that this ground is just like able to be turned into a field with this implement. But they did turn the right way, so I guess we're gonna have a new shape of a field. I don't understand why I didn't do that last time. Maybe because I did 2 headlands. See if we can finish this without getting interrupted. And they completed their task again. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of those days. So we did 2 headlands on this side, and they still can't quite figure out that they're supposed to just keep going. All right, I just had an epiphany. Let's look at, well, we have limit fields. We have it allowing fields right now, and that's why it's messing up. But this is a good time to, let's go ahead and put the sales location right there. And we will buy a bag of seed. So we should be able to do this with a worker moving forward now that we've figured that out. They did damage our field a little bit, but that'll be all right. So I don't know if 1,000 is going to be enough. We might need to do 1 more. We might have to take out a small loan today, or we'll just sell something else. But this isn't okay. Now I'm beyond confused. So it has a cultivator on it, but it won't cultivate unless we do turn on power R. Yeah, I want that on. And then lower it. This might be the weirdest thing I've ever seen in this game, but I guess we just keep going with it because I thought this was a direct drill. Apparently it's not because it's just confusing. All right. I'm going to finish and now it's just not going to work. Okay, there it goes. What the deuce is going on now? Okay. Menus confuse me in this game. I don't get it. Let's finish picking up the grass, and we might have to do that ourselves. Now, thinking through it, I did cultivate last time, and maybe that's why it was different. But I don't understand why that can't do both with a worker. So weird. All the grass is picked up. I have a feeling the worker is going to stop momentarily. If we can even find them. Where did they vanish to? Oh, they turned around. Look at you. Okay, we'll be taking over for that, and I was hoping to keep around $800 in the tank there, or in the bank account, but it is what it is. All right, last little bit here, and I do want to kind of take a look at what we have in here. Should have over 100,000 liters at this point. We have over 200,000 liters of silage. All right, and another 100 coming. Okay, here we go. Just about $800 left. Time for us to take over. I don't think 43% is going to be enough to finish. It'll be close. But after this, we'll get the slurry tank out, get some fertilizer laid down, and that'll be about all the time we have. But we still got a lot to do until that happens. Let's get this busted out. And finishing up the last pass, looks like we just had enough seed to pull this off. All that's left to do today is get some fertilizer down. I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't think I'll ever use this setup again. I don't like it. I don't like it. And the Cardinals really shouldn't even be playing the Packers. They should be in different leagues. It's pathetic. We'll start out with the further field. I always like to get that work done first and then get closer to the farm and where we're refilling our implements. Let's go ahead and open this up. We'll line up pretty good in our new kind of messed up field here due to my mistakes with the workers. But there we go. Let's back this up so we can see and get far enough over. This slurry down. And we did prep this with one set of fertilizer, so if we check the map... Oh, no, we didn't. We did not do anything to this, so we will have to put some more fertilizer down next month. And filling this back up to go do the wheat field, which is already fertilized once. So we will not have to redo this field next month. But I'm going to bust this out because it's getting late. I'm going to save some comments or questions for this part of the episode sometimes, because I know the people watching are typically the ones that watch my videos all the way through all the time. Is this playthrough worth continuing for the next 3 or 4 weeks? I'm getting to the point where I'm just ready for FS25. I feel like it's getting stale, but I wanted to ask the question, is it stale because I'm playing just a playthrough for me to enjoy it? Is it just we're not doing enough? Or is it me just ready for the next game? So I'd love to hear some comments from all of you. all you regulars and the new people that are here, if you're still watching at the end of this video. Would love to get some feedback. I do already have some cool plans prepped for FS25. I've been doing some planning sessions for that, even though I don't know a huge amount about the game or the map that we'll be using. We're going to get into some modding when that game comes out as well. But yeah, let me know what you think. Should we continue with this? Is it getting stale? Is it me just needing to, I don't know, relax and enjoy the process? Are you guys enjoying it? I guess that's the big question. That will do it for September in White Farm, and I am, looking forward to those comments, see what you guys have to say about this. But that will wrap up this session. Gonna put this back in its home, put some things away, and I'll see you in October. I'm Socksway Up. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you on the next episode.